Welcome to this next video in the third module of the Hypatia Investathon. This is where you actually get started. How? By opening an account to start your investing journey. If you go onto any online investing platform, you will see many types of investment accounts. But for almost all beginning investors, the probable best place to start is the Roth IRA. First of all, what is a Roth IRA? A Roth IRA is a retirement account. The concept, as you know, it's very simple and straightforward. You put money in your account. You invest that money. It grows, and then you take that money out at retirement. Here is why we think the Roth IRA is the best place to start. When you put money into a Roth IRA account, it is after it has been taxed for income tax. Now, if you are still a student or in the early stages of your career, you are probably in a lower tax bracket than if you are a mid-level or top executive. So your income is taxed at a lower rate, more money to invest, less to taxes. While your money is in the Roth IRA, it grows tax-free. You can buy and sell ETFs without paying taxes, as long as you leave the money in the account. When you do take the money out, it's also tax-free. Why? Because you already paid taxes on the income. It's 100% tax-free. There's zero taxes with the Roth IRA, and that is its biggest advantage. It is so advantageous that the IRS limits how much money you can put into the Roth IRA each year. As of 2025, the limit is $7,000 for people under 50 years old. It's very easy to open up an account online at whatever financial institution you want. Important to note is that a Roth has nothing to do with your employer or your workplace. A Roth IRA is a retirement plan that you set up on your own outside of your workplace. It is not instead of your workplace retirement account like a 401k. It is in addition to your workplace account should you have access to one. If you can, please max out both. Roth IRAs have some additional advantages. First, as we mentioned before, the money may be taken out of the account whenever you NAT, without penalty or taxes. Second, since we are talking about an account you control, also known as self-directed, you can choose anything on the investing platform you are on. Lots of flexibility. Third, at retirement, there is to required minimum distribution. What that means is that you can keep your money growing in the account for as long as you want. So at this point, you may be asking what the negatives are. The first one is that there is no tax deduction for putting the money in your account, as opposed to a traditional IRA or your 401k. That is why, as we talked about, it is great when you are in a lower tax bracket. You may be in a higher tax bracket at retirement, so better to be taxed now. A second drawback is that there is an income limitation. If you make too much money, then you are disqualified from putting money into a Roth IRA and must invest through a traditional IRA instead. In 2024, if you're single, it's $161,000. If you are married, it's $240,000 combined. Those amounts are adjusted yearly for inflation. Sadly, if you make more than those amounts, then you cannot put money directly into a Roth IRA. Remember, you can put money every year into both a 401k and a Roth IRA. We get asked all the time which one should you put money into first if you are not able to max out both accounts. The answer is that if your employer is offering a 401k match, then do that first. It is like free money. So use the IRA up to the maximum matching amount and then switch additional funds to the Roth IRA. But if your employer doesn't offer you a match, the Roth IRA may be your better bet if you are in a low tax bracket. So the first step on this road to future financial freedom is to get started. Remember rule #1, which is the power of compounding. See you at the next Hypatia Investathon video. This recording has been provided for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment or tax advice or as a recommendation.